World.
Liz and Mike from 105.1 The Buzz joining us live right now as they do every morning. Good morning, Liz and Mike, I think.
Morning.
There they are. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
What are
We're
you?
here.
What are you?
I'm a chili pepper. Burr. Chili with a Y. Yeah.
Nice. You know what? That is a practical costume. I wish I could wear that in here some days because it's freezing in this studio.
The secret is I actually dress like this every day. I just put a pepper on me this morning.
That's efficiency. That's all that. That's all that is.
Yeah.
It's practical. It's punny. We love it.
Nailed it.
Hey, did you guys know that that was Lindsay Lohan, the music we were playing off the top there? Do you remember when she
Yes.
had
Yeah.
some music and stuff? That
Yes, Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. That album changed my life.
Yeah, I was saying that was back in her, real like teen stardom phase. I feel like she
All
really
makes sense now.
kind of peaked around Freaky Friday, That was-
Probably.
yeah.
Sounds about right. Parent Trap. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
peak
Parent
there.
Trap kind of started things off,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that was, But, so anyways, speaking of Freaky Friday, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, apparently, they bonded during that film.
Uh-huh.
They were talking about how they have a secret code now that they text each other.
Yeah, so apparently celebrities are always changing their phone numbers because once somebody gets it, they're like, I gotta get a new one. And so to
Oh.
confirm each other's identities when they're texting, they have a question that they ask each other. And it's what song did they lip sync on the set of Freaky Friday in between takes? And it is Justin Timberlake's 2002 song, Like I Love You. And so that's what they do is they'll say, what song was it? And what's really funny is the person that was interviewing Jamie Lee Curtis, when she revealed that, was like, well, you just told us the secret.
Right,
Like,
that's what I was thinking.
now
We
we
now have to change the code, yeah.
yeah. And so she was like, oh, I guess you're right. We need a new secret. But I just think it's so fabulous that they keep in touch because Lindsay Lohan is one of those people that no matter what really happens, I root for her. She's
Yeah.
a couple years older than me, but like Freaky Friday, I tried to do those chunky highlights after she did. Disaster. I loved watching the behind the making the video when she did Rumors, which was her best performing song. Like I love her. So I like seeing that they still, are texting back and forth.
Oh yeah, I loved that movie. And growing up, there was like no one cooler than Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Well, this
I
turned
can't
into a
imagine.
Lindsay Lohan
Well,
Gus
I
fest.
know. I didn't know how many good feelings everybody had
I
for
do.
Lindsay
I love
Lohan
her.
out
I
of this
love
group.
her.
It's- It's one of those people you want to see succeed. And you're like,
Yes.
what exactly are you and Jamie Lee Curtis still texting each other? Because you would assume, did they have like a mother-daughter relationship on set? Were they
Right.
friends? Are they talking about yogurt? Like, what's going on? There's so many mysteries involved.
So
Yeah.
many mysteries and not enough answers.
That, like,
we'll
warms my
we'll
heart,
stick Liz and
though.
Emily on it. We'll try to get them
warms my
those
heart to
answers.
hear that
Yeah.
they still keep in touch.
All right,
Yeah.
so we got to move on because we're running out of time, but we can talk about Lohan later. But Being the Ricardos trailer is out now, and it's a real look at Nicole Kidman as Lucy. I mean, so what is
Lucille
I was going to say
Ball,
Lucille
yeah.
Ball. What is this?
Yeah. So the movie's coming to Amazon on December 21st. And when they first announced that, that Nicole Kidman is playing Lucy, there was a lot of internet hate that was like, Lucille Ball? Really? That's going to be Nicole Kidman? She can't do that. And I can confirm after seeing this trailer, I don't think she can do it.
Oh, shoot.
And I get that that's shady, but like she's a crazy, well-talented actress, but I can't suspend like disbelief or belief or whatever it is looking at Nicole Kidman because it just looks like she's wearing less eye makeup than normal. And usually
Interesting.
when you get a biopic, like when they had Renee Zellweger play Judy Garland, with makeup alone, they transformed her. And I feel like they did Nicole Kidman a little bit of a disservice here.
Huh.
Hmm.
I just felt like the energy would not be this, like Lucy is just such a character. I mean, she's iconic and Nicole Kidman, like you said, great actress, but I just feel like she doesn't have the same vibe, as Lucille
Yeah.
Ball. Yeah.
Well, even Lucille Ball, she had a very, like a lot of range of motion in her face. That,
Yeah.
And I've never seen Nicole Kidman do that within her
No.
acting. So I don't know if that's what she's going to bring to it and surprise us. I hope she does. I'm still going to watch it, but I still don't like it.
Interesting. So who would be the actress that you both think should play it then?
Oh, that's a tough one.
Deborah Messing from Will and Grace.
Oh, that's a good one. I could see
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
could see that.
That would be good. Yep, that's a good choice.
I feel like people forget
Hands
about
down.
here, but just because it's like Will and Grace. I guess Will and Grace did come back, but Deborah Messing's not a name I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
Well, she actually was mad about the casting and was like, Amazon, why didn't you call me? And it was like a whole Twitter thing. And when they did the reboot of Will and Grace, she did an episode where she was Lucille Ball. And she did so fabulously that's why I think we're all like, well, that could have gone well in a movie form too.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That is
I don't
interesting.
know. We'll
All
see
right.
how this one does.
We'll have to see how that goes. By the way, before I let everybody go, Mike, I'm sorry about
Yeah.
your Red Sox last night, man. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for the Red Sox in the ALCS. So
You had to take that shot.
I
didn't
did.
you,
I
Travis?
did. I mean, I'm trying to be a good sport about it. I'm
Well,
not.
I saw you run
Mariners
through the
fan.
camera
I
on the
don't. I'm
weather
not
hit
rooting for the
earlier,
Astros.
so.
Yeah. So I'm rooting for you, man. Best of luck.
Yay,
Thanks, bud.
sport.
Yay, sport.
Yeah, yeah.
Baseball.
All
Are you
right, go
talking about
baseball.
laundry?
All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Mike and I will text off the side about some baseball. All right.
Bye, friends.
See ya.
Take care.
All right, and again, you can listen to Liz and Mike every weekday morning on 105.1 The Buzz.